Thanks, Stephen. I'm here at the Thomas J. Henry Tennis Center on the campus of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, where the Islanders tennis team recently hosted the Islander Open, presented by Kevin Lyles, PC trial lawyer. The three-day event ended with an all-Islanders women's singles final and a victory in men's doubles over the rival Lamar Cardinals.
Well, we definitely had 3 amazing days of tennis. We all really enjoyed playing and representing the school. I'm happy we had Islanders in both men's and women's finals and men's and women's singles as well. We all fought so hard and we showed our great spirit and energy, and I think that's very important.
You know, it's hard playing your teammate because you're used to cheering for them. But, I mean, they got out and battled, and they've both improved so much. Just really proud of Judith and proud of Yelena. The cooks were really impressive. You know, there's kids that you just hope so much that they succeed because they're such good, high-character kids. And I would put both Paul and Mitchell Cook in that category.
It was very satisfying, especially playing with Paul. We started here together 3 years ago, and it's just a great feeling to have come so far together and learned so much. And we've played a lot of matches together, and just to get that extra few matches here and some confidence going into the fall season is really satisfying.
A tournament like this brings a lot to a lot of people in this city, a lot to our university, and just to see it come together. I mean, I say every year this is the best tennis community in the nation, but you know, after this weekend, I believe the same plus another 5%.
The Islanders tennis teams will conclude their fall competitions on October 20th before breaking to prepare for the 2017 spring season. Islanders cross country has also had some success at home, sweeping all titles at the Islanders Splash held on September 16th. Both the men's and women's teams had the top finisher in their respective races and had the highest score in the team standings.
Hey, anytime you can win your home meet, it's really good. We evened up the South Texas Showdown. We got even with the Rio Grande Vaquero women, beating them this time. We'll have to see who gets the rubber match next time we race them. Guys' side looked pretty good. The guys won, girls won. I thought Caesar ran extremely well. Caesar, Jeff Lopez ran well. Stephen Medlin came through, was our 4th guy, and Dominic Baptiste was our 5th guy, ran really well. On the girls' side, Cynthia won the race. Looked pretty relaxed. I was really happy to see Morgan McCutcheon and Liz right in there together, and then not too far behind was Carissa.
Well, I'm very proud of my teammates and I feel like we did good for our first meet, and you know, we had a lot of freshmen, and you know, we were just trying to get them comfortable, and actually, like, as a team, we're doing really good. And as an individual, I feel like I did great. I wish I would have had a little bit more pressure with my teammates, but I feel like they were right in front, so that was a pro.
We've been doing this meet the 17th year of this meet, and it's always good to win the Splash.
Next, Islanders cross country will compete at Incarnate Word on October 8th, followed by the Southland Championships on October 28th. Lastly, Islanders volleyball is off to a hot start in conference play, currently sitting at a record of 4-0. A highlight for the Blue and Green was a 3-1 win over rival UTRGV on September 6th as part of the South Texas Showdown presented by Navy Army Community Credit Union.
I think, you know, we pride ourselves on our ball control. If our offense gets a slow start, it's not the end of the world for us. I think, you know, we focused on our blocking and our defense, and you know, I think part of it is the jitters at home. You know, we had 1,000 fans here, and it was a great student section, and you know, sometimes we play a little too hard, you know, and get a little excited, and that affects our offensive numbers. But we turned it around and had a great offensive run in sets 3 and 4.
Yeah, it was really great to see the stands full. You know, we had all of our athletic teams here to support us, which is always really helpful. You know, I love it when we get a good kill or a good block or a good dig and the whole crowd just stands up. It really, really helps, and we feed off their energy. I was feeling great. Our setter, Kristen, just kept feeding me the ball, and I was ready, you know. When you play such a good blocking team like UTRGV, you know, you really have to be up early and ready, and I think that's what we did tonight.
She's been doing an awesome job in practice. I mean, day in and day out, she works really hard, and you know, she does a great job in practice, and it hasn't really shown up in matches for her yet until tonight, and hopefully it continues the rest of the way.
The team will host 4 home games during the month of October at the Dugan Wellness Center before heading to the Southland Championships from November 18th through the 20th. When we return, Stephen King will have Coach Steve Green to take a closer look at Islanders volleyball. More to come on Islanders Insider.